again today with miles of Footsies for Tootsie. It's a fundraiser with the Avon Walk. It's a special event. We have very honored to have my good friends here on Comunidad del Valle, Marisol and Gabriel Escobedo on the show. Welcome to the show. Now, this is a personal walk. Marisol, tell us, you can pick up your mom's picture. Tell us about your mom and what propelled you to initiate this team of walkers.
My mom was first diagnosed in 2000, and she was able to battle that like a champ, and she went into remission a couple years later after chemo and radiation, mastectomy. And since 2000, I had always wanted to do the walk. I had heard great things about it, and always just to represent my mom's fight, and I wanted to do it. The opportunity came about in 2007 when I was at Cal State Fullerton. One of my professors was doing it, and she invited all of our classes to either, make a small donation or join the walk. And I said, you know what, nothing's gonna get me to do it unless, I just sign up. So I signed up in 2007 was the first time I walked. My mom was still cancer-free at the time and was able to watch me do it, and it was the most amazing experience. I can't even explain to walk with thousands of women and men that have different experiences, whether they're walking for a sister, their mother, their grandmother, or for the future, or just because it's a great cause. My sister took on the challenge and walked in 2008. My mom was re-diagnosed in 2009, and after that, it had spread throughout her body, so the breast cancer was no longer just in her breast area, it was in her brains and her bones.
Tell us about the courage that your mom displayed, because I think if folks out there have family members who are diagnosed or fear that they may be, what can you tell them to kind of encourage them to keep their spirits up and to keep fighting?
My mom just always stayed positive, and she almost took on the role of making sure we were okay. Where we were supposed to help make sure she was okay, she made sure that we stayed positive. She always had a smile on her face. She never let anything negative get to her. She never did the why me, why is this happening to us. It was always like, we're gonna get through this. These are the cards I'm dealt, and hey, we're gonna keep positive, because a positive attitude will get you through it a lot easier than wasted energy being negative.
Gabe, how proud are you of your girls for undertaking this and being as brave and courageous as they are and have been after losing their mom?
Well, very proud, and here just to help them with whatever they need. They decide who's going to walk every year, and like Marisol will tell you, the team's gotten bigger and bigger every year. Some are family members, and some are just family friends.
And we have you have a website that's up, and the reason, one of the reasons why y'all are here is because there's a fundraising effort, and you want to raise awareness for cancer research and whatnot, and so you guys have a website. It involves fundraising, and you guys are a little low. And
yeah, we're a little low this year. Like he said, we do have more team members this year, so the Avon Walk requires a minimum of $1,800 per walker. So our team of 8 right now requires $14,400. Since the team was formed in 2010, we've raised over $30,000.
Did you imagine, Gabe, doing something like this, también?
No.
I mean, the cause is there.
The cause has always been there, but this really hit home, the family, and I was able to walk last year, and it, like Marisol said, walking amongst all them people, it's just a great feeling. It's hard to explain. People will come up to you, shake your hand, or hug you. You don't know them, and at the finish line, they're there and they're smiling and ready to give you a hug again, or shake your hand.
I know. Do you feel like maybe your mom is walking with you when you're doing this?
Oh, definitely, definitely. We crossed the finish line in 2010, exactly a month after she passed. We lost her August 12th, and we crossed the finish line September 12th of the 2010 walk, and it was bittersweet, because we had planned the whole year for her to actually attend. We lost her a month before, but I mean, she got us through every mile. I mean, and that's why we named our team Miles of Footsies for Tootsies, because there's thousands of feet walking those miles, and I mean, when you think you're going through a hard, you can't get through mile like 12, you're like, oh God, am I gonna make it to mile 13? You just think of what she went through and how positive she stayed and the pain she went through, and it makes those blisters feel like nothing. It makes that sore muscle feel like, oh, I can't complain, because my mom you know, she fought through something a lot more, you know, difficult. So, oh, she's definitely watching down on us.
That's great. As a family unit, Gabe, how do you hold your girls together and keep the hopes up, given everything they've gone through?
Well, like Marisol mentioned, their mom was always positive, and you know, Tootsie was able to talk to the girls and reinforce to be positive. And my three daughters, they help each other out. And sometimes if one's feeling a little low, or maybe a birthday or a special day comes about, they come together and help each other out.
All right. Well, it's a fundraising effort. They're walking along. How far are you walking?
It's 39.3 miles. It's a marathon day 1 and half marathon day 2.
Hijola. Well, good for you guys. There's the web address. Make sure you log on to avonwalk.org/go/footsies. And log on and see if you can help out in this cause to help cancer research and help those who might need the support. Thank you all, and good luck.
Very much.
Thank you for walking.
Thank you very much.
All right. And up next here on Comunidad del Valle, a couple of gang experts to tell us what's going on in San Jose. Stay with us.